Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. The match has so much potential, and kickoff is just moments away. Absolutely looking forward to this one.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it. So I'm sure they'll be going at each other very quickly.
And now it's time for the national anthems. Check on the Belgium starting 11. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Jan Vertonghen plays with Toby Alderweireld as the centre-backs. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Axel Witsel in the centre of the pitch. Dries Mertens plays up top with Romelu Lukaku. I don't know what you thought, Alan, about Belgium. They look like candidates to win it. Did well. They're probably proud to come third, the highest finish they've ever had in a World Cup. And what about that comeback against Japan and Nasser Chadli racing as they broke the length of the field to get that late winner to knock out Japan?
Yeah, it almost seemed like they had one hand on the trophy at that point. But the golden generation we talk about so much, they are starting to gel now more as a team.
And here's the Sweden team today. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Behind the defenders, over their heads. Some players arriving in the middle now. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? Olsen. Ekdal. Robin Quaison. Has a go here. Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Toby Alderweireld. Definitely a throw in there. Olsen. Granqvist. Ekdal. Attacking now. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Olsen. That's cut out. Mertens. Hazard. Eden Hazard. Is with De Bruyne. To Larsen. Lindelof. Well, it's a Pretty robust start to the game. It's certainly a foul, but the referee's kept his cards in his pocket. For Kevin De Bruyne, a wide range of skills, an attacking midfield player, off the front, wide areas, got plenty of goals in him.
I'd expect him to be at the centre of things today because he can go both ways. He's so hard to read.
Spaced across the ball now. Can't hang onto it, the keeper. And it's going to be his throw here. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Maybe the cross. De Bruyne. Mertens. Put the ball into the middle. Dangerous. Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Axel Witsel. He could cross it from here. Witsel. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. It's not a good cross, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Grandquist. Andreas Grandquist. Tackled well. Made a quick interception. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Quaison striding forward purposefully. Forsberg, chance to cross it. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Forsberg. Maybe he'll cross it here. And the defender has blocked the cross, and he's done it well. Axel Witsel. Jan Vertonghen. Hazard. Eden Hazard. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Mertens. Defender on his toes. Cuts it out nicely. Set up to play on the break now. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Mertens, good vision here. Just nicked it away from the attacker, the goalkeeper. Mertens is with De Bruyne. Here's Mertens. It's De Bruyne. Saved, but not decisively. And the defender is there to clear it. Jan Vertonghen.
Now, when you're on top, you've got to make it count, and the fans sense that, and they're urging the players to do that.
Mertens. Taking on the defenders. De Bruyne. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Robin Quaison. Olsen. Quaison. Forsberg. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Only partially away from danger. It's bought the defenders a little bit of time, but not much of it, because the opposition are going to hit them hard again if they can. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Can whip it in now. It's a real opening, and it will put them in front. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. To Larson. Difficult for the defender against the player who wants to take him on like this. Cross has gone straight to the defender, who's got time for an extra touch. Well, I think they can nick it from him, but I don't think they can. Definitely a throw in there. Now De Bruyne. Mertens is with De Bruyne. Vincent Kompany. Well, they use the forward in these positions, dropping deep. He lays it off and they play from there. Giving the ball away. Untidy in possession. Meunier. A corner.
It's been a dire game so far, but the fans entertaining themselves with this Mexican wave.
Corner played in. No real challenge to the defender from that cross. It will be yet another corner. Swung in from the corner. Gets in the way of it, the defender. We like to see this from a referee, playing the advantage. Foul for Tongan. For the ref, a decision, and the decision is yellow.
I don't think anybody, least of all the player, can have any complaints about that.
Trying to get close, but not like that, eh?
Well, the ref's right on top of it. He can see the little nudge, the little push, knocking his opponent off balance.
De Bruyne. Toby Alderweireld. Mertens. Jan Vertonghen. Axel Witsel. Mertens. Now De Bruyne. It's become a rather defensive policy here for the team that's camped really in its own half at the moment, and that does let the opposition have free possession. They can really come at you. It's risky. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Tried to win it, but it'll be a throw. Mertens. Now he's lost the ball. Found good room out here. Maybe he'll cross it here. Got to clear it now. Meunier. Vincent Kompany. Axel Witsel. Hazard. Eden Hazard. The splendid sight of Eden Hazard in full cry. Clipped up towards the back post. Saw the pass and dealt with it. Being closed down here. Now De Bruyne. Toby Alderweireld. Ekdal. Berg. Going forward well. Forsberg. And the referee lets them go on. Advantage played by him. Referee has blown and he's given the free kick.
He's normally good from these set plays, and his teammates are expecting a good ball in.
And the defender able to clear it away. Meunier. Well, they want to play from the back, and he's doing just that. Return pass. Bengtsson looking to create an opening. Could have been a decent pass. The interception absolutely crucial as it's turned out. But he clears the danger. Forsberg. Bengtsson. Robin Quaison. It's an excellent cross. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Cleared it well. Ekdal. Olsen. Able to make the interception. De Bruyne. Mertens. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Romelu Lukaku. Did well to spot it, to switch the play. Room for the cross. De Bruyne. With his skill, here's a chance. This to put them ahead. And it's in for the opening goal.
Well, they were threatening to score. It was coming, and now it has.
So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. Real captain's input there.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Spotted that well and intercepted. Axel Witsel. Hazard. Hazard. Can whip it in now. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. It's going to be a throw after that challenge. Mertens. Could get the ball into the box now. He wants to pull it back here. Very able to get his body in the way. Not quite the cross he was looking for. Forsberg. Axel Witsel. On the attack here. Romelu Lukaku. Patiently passing the ball around, trying to make a chance. Well, that had been very promising, but no longer. Well, they've got him behind here. Bev. It's a neat pass. Well, it was a bit desperate, but what a good challenge. Using his physical power to protect the ball. De Bruyne. Here's Mertens. Intercepted here. Olsen. And this is going to be a throw. Out into the wide areas now. Hazard. Mertens. And there's the interception. Olsen. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. To level it up now. It's a well-taken goal, and they're level. Highly skilled, very silky, easy on the eye.
But that could easily go down as one of the team goals of the season. Beauty.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. So away we go at 1-1. Axel Witsel.
The hosts have controlled possession here so far, but they've not been themselves here today. We all came along expecting to see a win, and that might still happen, but just been a bit lethargic so far in the way that they've moved the ball.
That's another turnover here. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Good vision here. Bev. Aim for those in the middle. Forsberg. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Eden Hazard. He might be through. It's opened up. Into the lead they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal from a team that's looking well-oiled and looking very well-drilled. They've been the better side. They've played with great panache up to this point, and that goal really sums up the way they have been playing. Excellent. Talk about rolling up the sleeves at the kickoff, metaphorically rather than literally, but they've got themselves a goal very quickly.
They have. Don't know where the opposition was just switching off there, but it's made more of a game of it now.
And we restart the game 2-1. Now Larson. Quaison. Encouraging play from this team now, keeping the ball. Now there is some space in the wide area. He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. Tried to win it, but it'll be a throw. Forsberg. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Thomas Meunier. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Axel Witsel. Lukaku. And it will be their throw. Ekdal. Closing him down. Slip through. Tries the shot here. Just throwing his... to get the equaliser. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Mertens.
Well, this crowd realises their team needs another goal here to make it more comfortable, because just get the feeling one or two players down there taking it too easy.
Now, last. Poor on the ball. 4 extra minutes to play here of added time. Given possession away here. Might just be in here from that little chip pass. Thomas Meunier won the ball capably with that tackle. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Hazard. He's made the interception. Trying too hard, really, and losing the ball because of it. It's a good example of his strength. De Bruyne, still with the ball at his feet. Can pull it back here to set up a chance. Axel Witsel. That's the brilliance of the back heel. It looks great when it works. It worked then. Hazard. Torgan Hazard. Could get his cross in now. They're coming in at the near post for the cross. And a goal! And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget.
Well, you have to say he's been unplayable today, Martin. What a performance. Fine finishing.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. (3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game. Well, there we are. The half-time whistle goes in this international friendly fixture. Mentioned before, Kevin De Bruyne does qualify for England because of his English mother, but I don't think there was ever any thoughts that he was going to deviate from his love for his home country, Belgium, and he's representing them so well, of course, so many times, and he's playing well in this game too.
Well, you can see from this touch map that
Robin Quaison has a go here. Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas...
For the ref, a decision, and the decision is yellow.
I don't think anybody, least of all the player.
De Bruyne, with his skill, here's a chance to have this, to put them ahead. And it's in for the opening goal.
Well, they were threatening to score, it was coming, and now it has.
It's a well-taken goal, and they're level. Eden has it. He might be through.
Into the lead they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal from a team that's looking well-oiled and looking very...
Could get his cross in now. They're coming in at the near post for the cross. And a goal! And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. So the referee's happy, the players are in position, the second half gets underway. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. One or two options now. Lukaku!
A real miscue here.
It'll be a throw. Toby Alderweireld. Mertens. Now, can he cross it? Here's Mertens. Very good physicality from him to shield the ball. Olsen. Jan Vertonghen. Into the attacking third.
The attacking team have got a problem here because the opposition are just sitting in and saying, well, you can break us down if you can. They think perhaps they can't break them down.
Time to get the ball in. Well, one pass away from being a great move. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Bag! Good reach by the goalkeeper to tip it over the bar. Now that will be a corner. In goes the corner. There's space to get the cross in. Under some pressure, he shielded it well, using his physical power to protect the ball. And that's dealt with the problem. Mertens. Mertens threads it through. To score! Looks certain to score!
Well, talk about agility. That is magnificent.
Put in by De Bruyne. Went with the header, and he's good in the air too, but not quite good enough then.
Bit unfortunate. Next time, maybe he'll bury it.
It's a good touch under pressure to make sure he kept the ball and can link with others. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. A corner to come after that clearance. How about this attempt from Lukaku?
Well, I'm guessing that he's not going to try that again in a hurry. particularly after his manager gets into him after this match.
In from De Bruyne. Good stretch by the goalkeeper to push that away from danger. Throw in now. Mertens. He's got a chance to cross. Axel Witsel. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Franson. Forsberg. A tough guy to dispossess, isn't he? That's a very good clearance, and it was needed. Yeah, the referee's signalling for the substitution to take place now. And he's going to go off, and he's going to go off to a huge ovation.
Yeah, and look at him, he's lapping it up, and why wouldn't he? He's putting an awful lot of effort here, quality.
Ekdal. Maybe he'll cross it here. Holding it up nicely. It's a good example of his strength. Well, the cross could come in here. They've lost the ball. Tielemans. Eden Hazard. Done well to protect possession for his team. Torgan Hazard. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Hazard. Mertens! That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
He read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Hazard, good vision. Torgan Hazard. Mertens! It's in off the post.
Talk about precision.
This is high-class taking of a goal chance.
He's got so much subtlety to his game. Always produces when the pressure's on.
Well, here's the goal again. Well, it's not easy to find the spirit here that they're going to need in these circumstances as they kick off again. Bengtsson. Franson. Forsberg. Robin Quaison. Now, last. Push back out into play. The home team about to make a change. Well, that's what he does. He keeps the ball and makes sure his team can build from him. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Cleared the ball. Well, when you have the quality and the width, that's what this lad brings. You've got a special talent, and it's been a special showing as he's replaced now, the crowd recognising that.
Yeah, what he's done, he's hugged the touchline and he's stretched that opposing back line, created space for teammates inside, and vital performance from him. The hosts had more than enough of the ball today, and we've been treated to some really good football, because with that possession they've created a lot of chances and made life awfully difficult for the opposition. Deserved leaders so far.
Under some pressure, he shielded it well. It's good work between these two. Put into the middle. Well, they've worked the goalkeeper, but in truth, Alan, they haven't worked him very hard, have they?
Yeah, you're going to have to do a little bit better to beat this keeper.
Hazard. Tielemans. Excellent movement to get the pass and stay onside.
There's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but.
Jan Vertonghen. Nasser Chadli. Hazard. Now you need to be strong to do this, and a good touch. Jan Vertonghen. Hazard. Keeping the ball well under some pressure. Well, that's what they've been looking for, the ball in behind.
Well, the kind of save you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range.
Corner played into the middle. Cleared away by the defender. Some players arriving in the middle now. Tielemans. Now De Bruyne. Return pass. Tielemans. Gets his cross in. Dealt with easily by Robin Olsen. Quaison. Forsberg. Forsberg. Here's a chance to whip it in. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now.
Not really tested to the full, the keeper that time.
Yeah, I think he saw it coming all the way, Martin.
Larson with the corner. It's under-hit the corner, and the man at the front post gets it away.
Quaison. With Mertens. Hazard. Jan Vertonghen. Nasser Chadli. He might have put his teammate in here. Cross is blocked here. Decided to take a short corner this time. He's seen the shot. Well, goalkeepers like action. There was plenty of action for him there. Another corner. He's put in the corner. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
Robin Quaison. Franson.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
He's got players helping him here, but he might go alone. Lukaku wanting to shoot, trying to shoot. Now the keeper's done well to keep that one out. That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Hazard. They're looking good when they attack. It's Chadli. Now Dries Mertens. Mertens. So easy in possession. Chadli. Trying to steer it through. He's gone too early. He's offside. And 20 minutes to go. Tielemans.
De Bruyne. Lovely ball. Hazard.
Well, then it goes.
Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Hazard.
Tielemans. Well read by the defender.
And yet another corner.
He's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved.
De Bruyne's delivery. Tries the shot here. Now that's a great block.
And it's going to be a throw here.
Toby Alderweireld. Now he can cross it. It's not really away. Poor clearance. A strong player, and he shielded it well.
Forsberg.
Ekdal. Good vision. And he scored!
Well, it's the understanding you've got to admire here, Martin. The lad getting on to the end of it. The boy seeing the pass quickly.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again.
It's with De Bruyne. Encouraging play from this team now. Keeping the ball.
Now the possibility for a cross.
They've defended with great organisation to get possession back after being under pressure for some time. Tielemans. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? And it's gone out for a throw. I don't know whether the players really appreciate what's going on here with this support. They're loving the situation, aren't they? Players still trying to make sure they don't have any late slips.
Yeah, it's a party atmosphere up in the stands. They've got to make sure, the players, that it doesn't transfer down to the pitch, because they've still got a job to do.
Bengtson. Forsberg. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Got his body in front of the opponent and protected the ball well.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Jan Vertonghen.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
Could get the ball into the box now.
It's still dangerous here off the goalkeeper.
And once more, he's into the rescue. Bengtson. Room in which to attack.
Hazard. Lukaku! Taking it on the full to score.
Well, it's a fantastic strike, so spectacular.
That goal really takes your breath away.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal. Another angle on it here.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Quaison. Jan Vertonghen. Now Company.
Mertens with Mertens. They're really working the opposition around with this passing. They can't get near it.
No, they can't. They're having to do a lot of chasing. They're just wearing them out.
It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass?
It's De Bruyne. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper.
Tielemans. Here's Kevin De Bruyne.
Toby Alderweireld. De Bruyne spotting the through pass.
That's great defensive play from him again.
De Bruyne. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Good defensive clearance there.
A tough guy to dispossess, isn't he?
It's De Bruyne.
He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. Eden Hazard. Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
And he'll have to go back to the training ground to improve that part of his game.
Well, heading is an art, and it's an art that he's not quite mastered yet, clearly.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Now he can play it into the danger area. Strong piece of defending and clearing. Tielemans. Chadley. Tielemans.
Oh, he's been called offside here.
Yeah, not much in it, but definitely offside.
De Bruyne.
Coming really deep as a forward to get on the ball. His teammates really telling him to get up the pitch.
Players arriving in the middle. Well, it was the final ball to set up the chance, and it would have been, but for the interception. Chance for a break in numbers.
It looked set up for the counter-attack, but in the end they didn't play it right. That's very good shielding of the ball. Probing pass.
Keeping the ball well under some pressure. And now a throw-in. Lindelof.
Granqvist.
Ekdal. Franson. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Dealt with the danger. Lindelof. Ekdal. Franson. Found good room out here. Some players arriving in the middle now, and they get it away. Ekdal. Lindelof. Bengtsson.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
Forsberg. Players trying to attack the cross. Being closed down now. Mertens. Lukaku. Now Dries Mertens. Romelu Lukaku. Here's Kevin De Bruyne.
Into the attacking third.
He's got the option to get in across now.
Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners. Corner swung in.
Gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
Five minutes up on the board, so it's not done yet.
No, the fans here not happy with that. They prefer to hear the final whistle, maybe a reflection of how this game's going.
Hazard. Mertens. Tielemans. It's offside, that's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. Have a look at what's on now from this wide position, not closed down. Dealt with the danger. Using his physical power to protect the ball. De Bruyne. They're looking good when they attack. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. The target, Hazard. Good distance to the clearance then. Quaison. Done well to protect possession for his team. Sebastian Larsson. Larsson's cross. That's a shame, because in the end, that'll go down as a poor cross, really. Ekdal. Very good physicality from him to shield the ball. Lindelof. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Wants to have a go. It's almost as if he reached back to stop it crossing the line.
No wonder he's getting an ovation from his supporters.
Larsson with the corner. There's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Shielded it well, that's good skill.
Well, that's brought to the end this international friendly fixture when I think only one of the two countries really turned up.
Yeah, one really meant it and treated it as a serious match, and the other really, whether they were experimenting, trying different things out, whatever, it didn't really work.
De Bruyne, with his skill, here's a chance to have this to put them ahead. And it's in for the opening goal.
Well, they were threatening to score, it was coming, and now it has.
It's a well-taken goal, and they're level. Eden Hazard. He might be through.
Into the lead they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal from a team that's looking well-oiled and looking very...
Could get his cross in now. They're coming in at the near post for the cross. And a goal! And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Ekdal.